The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a test on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Levis. That one intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Past midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season. Out of the shotgun, Levis. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Bengals. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing to begin is Richardson. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. That was good for a dozen and a very quick 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to have the first down and then some. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On play action, here's Levis. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Bengals going to have a first down. On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. A touchdown up. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Right side 4. Odd, right side 4. Short.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Jonathan Owens able to make the play. They'll come up to third and 3. Motion man is Hyatt. From the gun on third down, here's Levis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 17 yards on that play. It's a Cincinnati first down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Richardson. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Now he'll run. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Now Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Baltimore. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. A couple of yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Motion man is Hyatt. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
This one taken in by Hyatt. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down. Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
A second down throw for Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. Third and a yard. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. He's close to a first down. To gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll try to run it with Williams. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Williams.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Ravens. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Levis to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will Score! 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Bengals will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's going to be close to that first down marker, maybe about a yard short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Anthony Richardson, I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Inside the 20. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Seibert's extra point is true. And the Bengals go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This one snagged by Smith and Jigba. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the gun, Richardson. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. On the move past the 40. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Baltimore. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On first down, Levis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They face second down and 7. In motion, it's Jefferson. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. That one caught by Tucker. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, it's Levis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. To throw is Levis. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Here's 2nd and 9. They run with Walker. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. A tight end in motion now. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Now Levis. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Here we go.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Richardson. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing, Richardson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Like zero. Like zero. X24 Linda. Black 18.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much materializes there. They'll get this to the 35. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
54 Rita. Or 54. Like 54.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. He gets this one to Tucker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, fourth down.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll go. Here's Levis. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Now Walker. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Zero.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go. Army!
Out of the shotgun, Levis. There's that man again. Another catch. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Like 54! 54 Rita! 49's down, 22 Rita! Diamond!
On fourth down, Levis. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Hey, like 13. 40 Rita!
They go play action with Levis. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout to stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Levis to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
Like 54.
Putting the tight end in motion. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Richardson. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
So this